Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. It's been years, months, days, hours, minutes where Nnamdi Kanu have been trying to explain to all that cares to listen to him on the social media handles that the old eastern region encompasses both the south and the southeast, and for quite a long while there have been a little acceptance rejections here and there, but quite a number of persons have been accepting the whole ideology, coupled with the fact that insecurity has started eating deep in almost every sector, every region of the country, and hence ESN, that's Eastern Security Network, was established by him to protect the borders of the old Eastern region. Well, a group have decided to come up, and in fact, they are very bold in their statement. I don't know, by the time we are done, you may decide which of the group you fall in, and they are giving their strong statement. I do not know if they are sponsored, and I also do not know if they are speaking the mind of the masses, but by the time we are done with the news, you will find out why they're saying what they're saying. But before we go to the newspaper, I would like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. Beside it, you will see a bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as you update our channel on YouTube. Well, Aborigines in the coastal areas of Bayelsa, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, Cross River, that's BRAC, that's their name, BRAC, BRAC, I take that again, BRAC, that's the name, have rejected its inclusion in the proposed map of Biafra. Is getting heated, and they seem to have gotten quite a lot of attention on the social media in recent days. But let's continue with the news anyway. BRAC said it will not allow its identity to be tampered with, adding that their area, which is giving the country over 70% revenue, has been neglected. Okay, let's continue. The group gave 90 days ultimatum. You heard me. 90 days ultimatum, 3 months, to Biafra agitators to expunge their areas from the proposed map. They're saying 90 days. Remove them from your list. Cross River, Bayelsa, Rivers, and all that. But let's continue with the news anyway. Speaking during the press briefing yesterday in Abuja, the national coordinator of BRAC, Doris McDonald, said they are for Nigeria. Wow. Let's continue with the news anyway. Now, let's continue with the news. Speaking in a press interview yesterday, in Abuja, actually, the national coordinator of BRAC, Doris McDonald, said they are for one Nigeria, adding that they will resort to any means to seek for justice after the expiration of the 90 days ultimatum, as in they are ready to do any means possible to seek for justice after that 90 days ultimatum. Let's continue with the news. Let me categorically state here that while BRAC does not intend to be seceded from the South region, member states have not been achieving much under the umbrella of Niger Delta region. There is no collective agenda to rely on to map out present and future development of our people and the coastal region, she said. And these are actually the critical things that usually people use to attack the Niger Delta region. But let's go to Niger Delta area rather. It's not really a region, really, it's an area. McDonald's explained that even though they lack numerical numbers, this shouldn't deter them from insisting on holding political and economic leadership positions in Nigeria, noting that the coastal region is the richest area in sub-Saharan Africa and produces 72% of the oil and gas in Nigeria, apart from numerous natural resources that are yet to be tapped within the coast. It is on this note that McDaniels said no region should lay claim to sharing borderline with the Bight of Biafra except the BRAC coastal areas, and that their peculiarity and identity and what they stand for should be respected. She said, "We are not part of Biafra, and I will not be, and will not also be." He said, "We are not part of Biafra and will not also be. We are independent. Biafra agitators should leave our areas alone." McDaniel said when asked about the possibility of the area joining Biafra's struggle. Now, what I do not know is if this is a sponsored group or if they're speaking the minds of the average Niger Deltan out there. A quick one though. Niger Delta is actually an area known for its coastal and the benefits and all the coastal benefits and oil. Actually why they call Niger Delta area is simply because of that oil and gas. They're majorly in commercial quantity. It's really not a region. When it comes to region, we have these geopolitical regions, geopolitical zones, but Niger Delta, if you want to call it a region, then you have to put in Imo, Abia, and Ondo. And Imo, Abia is actually southeast, and Ondo is actually southwest. So you see, it will make a mess of the region thing. So call it an area because it's actually categorized with the presence of oil and gas. All right, let's go straight into why we're here. Now, the BRAC, which is Bayelsa, Rivers, Akwa Ibom, and Cross River, are saying they do not want to belong to Biafra. But they say something very unique. They said though their numbers are not much, and the fact that they don't have an umbrella body that is speaking for them, which means they don't even have, like the Ndibo. You see the likes of Ohanes Ndibo speaking for the Southeast. We have the likes of Afeni Fere, really speaking for Southwest. They really do not have anybody per se that is taking care of their present and their future, even though their region, or that area rather, has been given 72% of some of the economic strength that Nigeria as a country enjoys. But they're now insisting that they need political and economic power, leadership as well, since they actually contribute so much, for Nigerians. But a lot of persons, over the years, after understanding this particular Biafran struggle with Niger Delta inclusion and all that, I realized a lot of persons keep saying, if they do not join Biafra, who is going to take care of them? That they're a minority and everybody want to poach on them. And she has actually mentioned that critically in some of her analysis, saying that though they may not have any umbrella body taking care of them now and tomorrow, but they're actually looking forward to something for something formative. But the question is, especially in Niger Delta area, there are quite a lot of cultural differences, cultural ethnic differences in there. We have the Ijaw, the Ikweres, we have we want to come down to, because they mentioned Rivers, Bayelsa, they also have their own tribes. They also, Akwa Ibom also have their own tribes. I think Akwa Ibom should have the Oron, Oron, yeah, we have the Oron, we have the Bibios, the Anangs. Okay, they're all quite, yes, they speak, but the languages are slightly different, and all these all put together in the same Niger Delta area is huge. And which one will agree to be the leader above others, because others will not agree. You want to, Equatorians will say no, if they are going to be a particular area, Equatorians should be the first. Ijaw man will say, for what? I'm a bigger Niger Delta than, that it's not be a case of no Niger Delta is more bigger than the other. So you now see that they're actually, if you not call them Republicans or Democrats, they're almost difficult to govern. But then it's up to them. You have heard it all, what BRAC are saying, that they are giving 90 days to Biafra agitators to expunge them for the Biafra map from the Biafra, or else they will do everything possible during that aspiration. Let's be